Is out here, and maybe I turned on the switch or not, because I always in hurry. Same as when I came here, I thought that the power is out because I was there in the morning, so that was the problem. So when I came, I thought it was like it, and maybe I forget to turn on the switch. But no issue, there is enough sunlight for us, and we can do our work in this light. Maybe it is enough for us. You again have to adjust with my irritable voice. I don't know why and how it's happened with me yesterday, and just suddenly I was doing my work, everything was great, but I don't know how and when. Suddenly, I speak something, and I was like, there is a pain in my throat, and my voice is started cracking, and it is still now like that. But maybe better than yesterday. But it's happened with me all the time. Whenever I felt sick, it took at least 1 week to recover. Because I really don't like medicines and I didn't use that. And after relaxing or having 2 or 3 days, it will recover itself. And I can, we can see what the word we can use. Yeah, I can tolerate with it, but I can't have medicines. You know what? When I was coming in today in the morning, so there was a person removing the holders or banners from the electricity pole, and I was like, why he is doing that? He did one or two, and I was watching, and suddenly he did something. He threw out the banner between the roads which are connecting the roads, and it was really, then I stand there and watching for the another one. There was a huge banner and a new one, and I was thinking that is he is going to throw out that also. And when he reached there, he did that. Literally, he did that. Hello. And after that, I really take a relief breathe, because our banner is not on the pole, but it was earlier, and that's why. And now I really swear that I never going to uh, what it tie up a banner with the pole, because I was thinking for once that I'm going to have a new banner and tie it with the pole, but now I'm not going to do that. Otherwise we are going to waste our whole money. And even they didn't get back the banner, he just threw it and threw it in the garbage. It was really, I'm from India. And after so many days I meet some students, they are not coming here or not studying here, but I just love students. They are studying with me or not. It really doesn't matter. I free all the students. It's not about a personal thing that if I'm giving this service, you have to compulsory take it from me. Whenever you find it better, you will choose that one. But my perspective for you is not going to change. And that's why each and every student, whoever studied from me earlier, I had a good relationship with them. And for a good relationship, I read what it was. an idiom, but now I'm not getting that. From Dubai. It's really an amazing thing. You know what happened when there was Vasant Panchami? I called one of my friend for asking her to come here, and she told me that she is not living in Delhi now. She is in Dubai, and I was like, "It that's great," but I didn't had any idea about that. From it, you can guess that how much introvert person I am. I literally don't like the social gathering a little bit. And these days, earlier I was a personality who is really a talkative person. But now I am not, and also became an introvert. And I also have to say that I'm not a social person now. I'm just doing my job with my passion, nothing else. Other things that doesn't matter for me, not a bit. You know, one day when I was just sitting outside, there was a puppy, and he was so cute. I literally don't like any animal, and I get afraid from all of them, whatever it is. But that was so cute. I was not able to touch that because I am really worried from that. So I just looked, it was so cute. I am graduated before 3 or 4 years, and now I'm not studying. I run my own institute and teaching the students. And if we talk about the study, so I think that study is a thing that you have to do whole your life, because study is not only about to complete our education. It's about to educate ourselves. It's about to learn the new things. And I always educate myself on day-to-day basis. I daily learn something new that will improve my knowledge and help me to become a better version of myself, and a person who is responsible for our nation, who is responsible for our social values, social beauty. That's why I learn something daily. Thanks a lot. And if I talk about today, so today I had a lot of work that is not completed yet, and I have to do. I am in the, what it was, I forget the word, but it is one of the tasks that I have to complete daily. Yeah, I was talking about the puppy. So he was wandering, and I can read on his face that he was lost, and he was searching about the place or where he can live and things like that. For a moment, I was like, I want that, but I know that I am not able to care the pet or anything. But it was so cute, and such a memorable moment. After 2 or 3 days, I also saw 2 or 4 like that. And you know, uh, I really doesn't have don't have the idea about that. That dogs give birth such a big amount that there was a dog and he gave birth to 6 to 8 puppies, and I was really shocked. I didn't had any idea about that. In my life, I just saw a goat who is giving birth to baby, but the goat was so young. Yeah, physical education is a subject in our school. Maybe in 12th 11th class I read it, but I didn't get interested in it, and our teacher is also not taking our classes on regular basis, and she was really an arrogant person. And sometimes we all have some of our favorite teachers, and one of that we didn't like. So the teacher of our physical education subject, I really don't like her. I'm not telling that she is not a good teacher or anything else. There is something that sometimes we can't able to connect with the human, and or their vibes we doesn't like. There are so many things we don't like. So I don't know what is the reason, but most of the time I like the human, whoever it is. But sometimes, and she is one of them who I really don't like. And I really don't know the reason. But it is that in our physical education class we read so many new things. When I was just preparing for my exam, so I read it with myself, and when I read it, I read there about the tournaments, or I don't have to say the tournaments. There was a, I am not able to describe that. But yesterday, when I was talking about the cricket with my student, then he told me that how is the selection process is going to be for T20 World Cup. Because he told me that if India and the South, there is a match on Sunday on 22nd Feb, and if India lose the match, it is not going to participate in that. And I was like, what and why? We almost won every matches. How we can't able to fight for T20? And he was told me the selection process, that how it is going to be. And then I realized that our educations, our all the things are going to be used in our life, so we have to learn all the things with that patience. And there is the India and South Africa match of cricket on Sunday 22nd Feb, and I am literally so excited to watch it. I don't know, these days I am becoming a big fan of cricket, and I'm going to watch it definitely anyhow. I missed a match with of India and New Zealand, but now I'm not going to do that. I written it in my diary, and I will watch it anyhow. Okay, then maybe it's all for today. And now I'm going to leave the session, and we will meet tomorrow with some new experiences of our life. And maybe if there is something new, then what? I will share with you all. Okay, bye bye. Have a great day, and thanks a lot for your time.